All right, welcome everyone to the Bills to Billions challenge. What side hustles paid me this week, and how's the dividend portfolio going? So, as you may or may not have watched my video this week saying that I was experiencing burnout, well, you can see why, because if you look today at my earnings this past week, data annotation was $283, and most of those tasks pay $20 to $25 an hour, so you can do the math there. And, I was around 9 to 10 hours of work this week on data annotation, which is just, mind numbing to say the least. Awesomely, though, I got my first YouTube check in over like 2 or 3 years. So $112 from YouTube. As you can see, my cat move. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Anyway, $112 from YouTube this month. That's awesome. And it looks like in May, I will also be getting a paycheck. So in June, I'll be getting a paycheck for the month of May is how I meant to phrase it. But, I'm so grateful for everyone watching my channel. So thank you so much for making this possible. Remote task, as I said in my video this week too, that I'm able to do task on remote task again. But $20 of this $24.41 is a referral. So thank you so much if you completed the referral. And then Mechanical Turk, $20, $21.65, nothing interesting there. And then I got interest from my savings account of $7.02. But this interest is going to go down in the future. And why, you may ask? And that's because if we go over to the Robinhood account, that's a lot more than it was the prior week. And that's because I put $1,000 into it from my savings. So the savings account that I was using for the paying off of bills for the rest of years, I said, you know what? I slept on it. I'm like, what is going to make me the most happy to do side hustles? And again, it's the paralysis by analysis, right? I said, screw it. Just put it in the JEPI. I don't care if I'm under diversified in stocks or whatever. It's strictly for me. And as you can see, 55.41 shares. And if we go conservatively at 30 cents a share for the month, $16.62 a month coming in from JEPI. And if it's anywhere in the 40-cent range, like it was for the past 4 months in a row, I believe, you're looking at over $20 I could pay my cell phone bill from just JEPI, which is awesome. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of criticism about putting all your eggs in one basket, JEPI. What if they liquidate? What if something bad happens? Whatever. You know what? You just got to take the risk at the end of the day. It is what it is. And if I can use, say they do go under in 10 years, the fund just implodes or something stupid like that. Well, I'm going to be collecting dividend checks along the way and using it. So, it is what it is. You take that risk. Everyone thinks the S&P 500 is some kind of bulletproof thing that you can invest in, you're guaranteed 8% annually for the rest of your life or something. Absolutely not. The United States is just in a fortunate position to have, had this miraculous run in the stock market. Who knows how that can continue, okay? Everyone thought the same of Japan's market, and then that flatlined for 20 years before finally rebounding in this decade. So we'll see. United States is in a lot better position to grow their GDP and the stock market value than many other countries in the entire world. So, is the S&P 500 in danger or anything? No. But you know what? JEPI has a big exposure to the S&P 500. So, I never understood, the only thing that you're risking here is that the actual fund itself, JP Morgan decides they do not want to do this fund anymore. But they seem pretty into it, and it's one of the, if not the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Funded, I guess you could say, retail funded not mutual funds, ETFs out there. So considering all the support it has from retail investors, I don't see JEPI going anywhere. And if it does, well, you know what? You only live once. I'm going for it. So I'm just putting everything in the JEPI. I'm pretty much abandoning the Bills to Billions part. I'm still keeping the namesake because at the end of the day, I am trying to build wealth. So, and to me, at this point in my life, after experiencing burnout like this, all the back problems and health issues I've been going through, the struggles that me and my wife are going through, I would just say, getting any kind of income replacement is just going to make me the most happy. So, hey, could I change my mind in a week? Absolutely. Who knows? Because that's just who I am as a person. But that's just how it's gone. Again, what we earned this week in side hustles. Remote task 24, data annotation tech, the big one that pretty much burned me out, 283, mechanical Turk 21, interest 7, and the YouTube paycheck of 112. So a nice $450 week, and it's probably going to go a lot lower, but luckily I picked up items to sell on eBay on yesterday, and I should be getting an easy $60 to $100 profit there, so I can take it easy this week on the grindy side hustles. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope everyone out there has a good Memorial weekend, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Thank you.